a number of significant themes in Frankenstein, the first being curiosity. Both Victor and Walton are driven by curiosity to explore new possibilities. However, these curiosities turn into obsessions for the two, leading to danger. Victor creates a monster that leads to many deaths. Walton nearly leads his men into death, but turns around. These curiosities tie into the Adam symbol. Like Adam, Victor and Walton suffer as a result of their curiosity. Even the monster, who curiously reads many books, comes into danger when he takes Paradise Lost as historical fact, possibly feeding his existential anguish and need for vengeance. Scientific idealism is a second theme. In the late 18th century, Luigi Galvani captivated Europe with his experiments on the effects of electricity on animals. His nephew did the same with recently hanged criminals' corpses. Mary Shelley rejected many of these attempts to uncover the principle of life. Victor's success in animating the monster highlights Shelley's view that scientific experimentation, carried too far, can produce tragedy. Disillusionment is our next theme. Victor is clearly disillusioned by his action in making the monster. While he initially imagined animating stitched-together corpses to be a magnificent breakthrough, it actually turned out to be a hideous monster. The monster, too, is disillusioned, blindly believing in humanity's goodness. But his hope for acceptance is crushed by the rejection he constantly receives. With her birth having caused her mother's death, as well as the contextually recent deaths of her son and half-sister, Mary Shelley had a keen sense of loss. This theme shows itself with the loss of Elizabeth's mother, Victor's mother, William, Justine, Henry, Elizabeth, Alphonse, and even Victor, and presumably the monster too. These losses have tremendous impact on Frankenstein's characters and their development. Victor, Henry, Walton, and the monster are all deeply moved by nature. Via these characters' narrations or dialogues, elaborate descriptions of nature and the feelings associated with nature add to the romanticism of the novel. Walton yearns for a friend. The monster yearns for human companionship. The loneliness and despair characters feel are a result of a lack of companionship. The monster faces injustice as he is instantly rejected by everyone he meets. This reflects the Godwinian view that injustice breeds crime, as Percy Shelley points out in his preface to the first edition of the novel, and as the monster himself says.